Today's video is all about cabin E110 on the beautiful Sky Princess. This cabin was our home away from home for 16 nights as we crossed the Atlantic in November. I will share a full tour of the cabin, the outdoor space, and I'll sprinkle in my review and some hints along the way. And stick around until the end, because I'll share my favorite feature of this cabin and why I'm so glad we booked it. Cabin E110 is a deluxe balcony obstructed ocean view stateroom on Deck 8, the Emerald Deck, located on the portside hallway toward the front of the ship. These cabins have a private balcony, but the view can be partially obstructed due to ship structures or lifeboats, which is why they're priced a bit lower than an unobstructed balcony. Now, our sailing may be different than yours, but we had no problem with movement up here at the front of the ship. It's conveniently located near the theater and show venues. I will add, although it is situated above entertainment spaces, we did not personally hear show noise from below. Princess uses the MedallionClass system, so your cabin door unlocks automatically when it senses your medallion is nearby. No key card needed. Just inside the door, the card they place in the holder here allows power to the room. Because the card completes a circuit for cabin electricity, take the card out and the power will switch off. Upon entering the cabin, we are immediately greeted with a beautifully decorated, modern, and inviting room. Everything is oriented to the right when you walk in, and who cannot fall in love with the spectacular outdoor space view from the balcony window? To the right is the open closet area with ample hanging space, a shelf above, and a multi-shelf cabinet that houses the digital safe. Across from the closet is the bathroom. The bathroom is compact, but it's functional. Be careful with the step into the bathroom as you enter. Full mirrors above the sink and to the left make the room feel a little larger, as do the bright lights. Storage includes glass shelves above and a full-length shelf under the sink. Liquid hand soap and hand lotion are at the sink. There is shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel, and a retractable clothesline in the shower area. The shower uses a curtain instead of a glass door. Personally, I prefer a door, but the curtain does the job fine and keeps the space from feeling too cramped. To the left of the cabin entry door is a full-length mirror and a single hook. One note about the light in the closet area. It is a motion sensor light, and I must say it is one of the things I do not care for on these Princess ships. If someone gets up in the night to use the bathroom, this light comes on and floods the whole cabin with light. Moving further into the cabin, we come to the sleeping area. And honestly, I think Princess has cornered the market when it comes to comfortable cruise ship beds, and this one is no exception. The luggage slides easily under the bed, which makes a great extra storage option, especially on a longer cruise like this one. On both sides of the bed are bedside tables with a shelf, 2 drawers, and reading lamps. Each lamp also has a single USB-A charging port, which is convenient for phones or watches overnight. At the foot of the bed is a large flat-screen television, nicely positioned so you can watch comfortably from the bed. Just beyond that is a seating area with a small sofa, which does convert into a bed for a third guest. Now, the two of us completely filled every drawer and shelf in this cabin, so I honestly can't imagine fitting another person in here comfortably. That said, if you were on a shorter cruise with less luggage, it would probably work just fine. Across from the seating area is the desk, or what some people refer to as the vanity. The mirror has lights on both sides. To the right is a single drawer, which is where Princess stores the hairdryer. Below that is the cabinet that houses the refrigerator. What I did notice, though, is that there's no drawer built into the desk itself, which I found a little disappointing and kind of a missed opportunity for extra storage. Okay, I'm done complaining about the drawer situation in this cabin. The cabin phone is also located here, along with 2 US outlets and 2 European outlets. Quick tip, you can grab a European outlet adapter on Amazon and instantly double your usable plugs in this cabin. Now it's time for the piece de resistance, the veranda. Yes, this was filmed on Embarkation Day while we were still in port, but don't worry, I took plenty of footage throughout the cruise so you can see it in different conditions. This is, of course, an obstructed view balcony because there is metal here and not glass. But no obstruction while standing at the railing. This is a full view. This deck is very large. And if you're traveling with anybody on either side of this balcony, the doors will open up between the balconies. It comes with 2 reclining chairs, footstools, and a table, which made it perfect for morning coffee and even meals. Part of the balcony is covered and part is open to the decks above. We're also located under the bridge wing. One thing I loved about the location of this cabin is that you can look straight down at the water. Not all balcony cabins have that. Some actually have other passenger balconies directly below them. And being on the port side for an east to west transatlantic in the fall meant we had both sunrise and sunset views from this balcony, since it faced south for most of the trip. That was something we were very intentional about when we're choosing this cabin, and it really paid off. For those who may be concerned about the railing being metal instead of glass, these clips were filmed at eye level while sitting on one of the loungers, so you can see exactly what your view will look like. No matter the obstruction, there are still incredible views and experiences to be had on this balcony. Stepping out to experience breathtaking sunrises and sunsets, listening to water crash against the side of the ship or just watching it glisten in the distance, seeing ports of call come into view or out of view. Getting early morning glimpses of the docking process. Doing morning devotion time while sipping a cup of coffee with the sound of the ocean in the background. Taking in the moonlight reflecting off the water before turning in for the night. This deluxe obstructed ocean view balcony cabin truly is an ideal choice. And one I am so glad we made. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those in the comments section below. I do read those. Until next time, God bless and safe cruising.